soul with it. Yeah.
Question. If LeBron James beat the Golden State Warriors with the team he got against Kevin Durant, this is like one of the best teams in the NBA. Well, the best team in the NBA. Yeah. Would you call LeBron James the greatest ever?
No.
What? It'll be hard to argue.
Oh, it won't. Not for me.
Why?
Because he just okay. I mean, I don't understand why they were making why he could even be called the greatest if he beats them. Because he's still okay. How many does? What's his record? 3-5.
Yeah. All right.
And
So
you still got a sub 500 record in the finals. Yeah, you get there. That's fine. That's great. That's dandy. But at this point, for me, there's actually nothing. In this late in his career, there isn't much he could do, or I don't know. There's anything he could do to be considered the greatest. He just.
So all right. So
I don't see him running the table. He would have to, for the rest of his career, he would have to win, or he has to get at least over 500, a 500 record in the finals. I mean, and that's just my opinion. I mean, he doesn't. See, great players make other people great. He doesn't do that. He really doesn't do that. And that's what, to me, determines a great player. He doesn't make the other people around him great. They're still the same sorry people that they were when he got there. The faces change, but their games don't change.
all right. So I mean, they got Kevin Durant, and you got one former MVP, and then you got a two-time former MVP who is a unanimous MVP. Hold on, you got 4 All-Stars on one team.
Yeah, but he's beautiful.
No, I'm saying in the finals, all 4 of them, with Kevin Durant on that team.
Would that make him the greatest?
I don't know.
No, to me, no.
All right, so what if all right, we use the Jordan fact that Jordan is 6-0 in the finals.
Right.
So let's say LeBron James defeats this Warriors team this year with the team that he got. Let's say the next year he decides to go to the Lakers, turn that franchise around, win 6 rings. So
Start a conversation. But once again, I don't see that happening because great players make other players better. And okay, he's got a mediocre roster right now. See, so
no, I'm saying if he got a mediocre roster right now,
it ain't gonna happen.
No, I'm just saying. Do we just hypothetically speaking? If hypothetically, and I'm gonna lay it all out for you. If LeBron, all right, let's say LeBron defeats this team. That's one.
Then he moves to the
With that mediocre team that he got now.
Okay.
All right. Then he goes to the Lakers. He defeats. He goes to the finals and wins 2 NBA finals. That's 6 championships. And then on top of that, he breaks Kareem's record as the all-time scoring leader. Would you consider him either the greatest or the top two all time?
Top 2
all time.
He'll never be top 2. Not never. I don't care what he does at this point. He won't. And that's just me. That's just me. Because there are too many other players that have come before him that I have watched.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, just in my time, that he won't eclipse them.
My argument for Kobe being the greatest is just simply the fact that he said.
See, Kobe's up there.
But I'm saying the reason I would is just simply because Kobe Bryant he won 2 finals championships without another superstar. And that's just my argument right there that I can.
It's not just that. Kobe, now in the latter part, those last 2 years, it was kind of rough and ugly for him. but he made the other players better. He put them in situations where they could, you know, make a difference.
And you would have to say that Kobe make the players around him better, especially if you got to the finals with role players. Like Pau Gasol he was an all-star, but
he was a role player.
He was a role player.
He wasn't a mega star, but
yeah.
You know, my thing with LeBron is he doesn't make the other players better. He just because he has the ball the majority of the time, and so he goes to the basket, and sometimes he gets stuck, and it's out of just sometimes luck, sometimes it's skill, sometimes it works out. But to me, I mean, and that's just me being feeling the way I feel about him as a player. You know, yeah, he's changed the game.
Some say for the worse.
Yeah, because he's like me. Well, he fits into the generation that it is now because everything is me. Look at me, look at me, look at me, and so and everybody's trying to get that 15 minutes of fame. So that yeah, but to me he'll never be in the top two. He might get squeezed into the top 10, but top five.
So would you consider Kobe a top 5 player?
Yes. Yeah.
Who is your top 5?
Jordan, Kobe. And not necessarily in this order, but Jordan, Kobe, Tim Duncan. And these are the people that I watch. So, I mean, that I don't want to go way back, like to Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain, because that's a given. Magic.
I got 10 in my top 5.
I mean, if you're talking about all time, yeah. But as far as just me, the time that I know, yeah, those are my 5: Jordan, Kobe, Tim Duncan, Magic, and Bird.
My top 5: Kobe, Jordan. But it'd be changing every now and then. But I don't know if you put Kobe. I mean, all right. If anyone was to put those 3 in that order, like Kareem, Jordan, or Kobe first, then that'd be understandable for me. But all right, I say Kobe, Jordan, Kareem, Wilt, and
Let's take Tim Duncan up because I forgot about Kareem. Sorry, Tim.
Who's some other players out there? I'd probably put Bill Russell at 5. Nah. 5, I'll probably put, but I think Kevin Durant could get up there. KD just has to.
He ain't ready for that yet.
Yeah, he ain't. I think that, I don't know.
But like I said, LeBron, I mean, I'm not trying to say that he's not a great player because he is. I just say that he's not. I would be, being disrespectful.
You might have already disrespected him enough.
Probably so, but I don't care what they gonna do. They're just gonna keep doing what they doing, no matter what he does. They just like he can do no wrong. So, but he's just I don't know. He's not in my top 5, and I mean, he might squeak in the top 10. I can't. I don't know. I have to go through a whole list of.
I couldn't put him ahead of. See, Shaq in this time was just like they remind me so much of each other. Like a lot of people,
dominant force.
Yeah, just dominant in their position. To the fact that can't nobody really stop them. And then like as far as like the rules, you couldn't like a lot of people don't know that when Shaq was in his prime, he was just dominant. Like you couldn't stop him. 28, 20.
Who in the world was big enough? Because early in his career, especially, he was big, he was strong, he was fast, he was agile.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see stuff like that. The closest I saw to something like that was a guy named Daryl Dawkins, who played for the 76ers. They called him Chocolate Thunder. I mean, this dude was humongous. And he came straight out of high school. And he was big when he came out of high school.
You put me on the Connie Hawkins. I ain't know who he was,
Yeah,
but he was
the Hawk. Yeah, bro. That darn Daryl Dawkins, man, he was Shaq before Shaq. You know, he was big, he was strong, he was agile, you know, but I think his attitude kind of messed him up. But then Shaq came along and you know, you had to change a whole lot of stuff because, you know, they only make with so many people that's built like him.